I can't believe I chose this movie instead of seeing Rampage with The Rock. I'm a fucking idiot! Hello, what is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I just came back from making one of the biggest mistakes that I've made this year. I just got back from seeing Truth or Dare! This is a 2018 horror film that is produced by Jason Blumhouse, which is probably the only reason why I decided to give this movie a chance. This group of friends who are on spring break, they go to Mexico to party and drink and have fun. What else is new? They meet this guy, Carter, who lures them to this abandoned building, church-like area and says, hey, let's play Truth or Dare. So of course, they go along with it. They're all drunk. And over the course of this game, you find out that Carter just did this because he too was like, this happened to him. He had to play a game and he got caught up in this curse where if you play this game and if you go along with it, you'll most likely die. If you don't play the game, you'll die. If you play the game but lie or don't do your dare, you die. Now, what I thought of this film, what do you know? Can you figure it out? Is it that obvious? It fucking sucked. It sucked so bad. Let's talk about these actors. These actors aren't horrible. In fact, most of them had a face where I was like, I've seen you in this other thing. I've seen you on this CW TV show. I've seen you in this. So to watch them here, I thought, why? I get that maybe doing a feature film that will be in theaters, that will be seen by a lot of people, is appealing. But you have an actress like Lucy Hale, who plays Olivia. She is from Pretty Little Liars. I've never seen the show, but I assume it's popular. Her best friend is Marky, who is played by Violet Bean, who I know her from the Flash TV show. Tyler Posey as Lucas, I know him from Teen Wolf. The writing is terrible. The dialogue is terrible. The stuff that this script is forcing them to spew out and just like so unnatural, so forced, horrible, just conversations between them. None of them feel like real people. None of them are likable at all. Just besides me feeling bad for the actors for having to do and say the shit. Also, Nolan Funk, who he just looks like a douchebag in real life, so of course he played that in the film. Sophia Ali didn't really do anything in the movie substantial. And Hayden Zito, who honestly, he was the most likable in the movie. He's the Asian kid who I thought, all right, he had a side plot of him being gay and having to come out to his father, and I'm like, let's stay with this guy. Of course, though, we don't follow that guy. We follow the love triangle. Yippee! This movie and the forced drama that this Truth or Dare game had them do, where it became more about, oh, let's mess with these people and their relationships and their friendships and their drama, and let's force them to tell these dark secrets to each other and make them hate each other, even though the game is clearly killing them. But yet we spend so much time with the, oh, it's forcing me to tell my best friend things I never wanted to tell her. How about the fact that this supernatural cursed game is trying to kill you? Let's be more freaked out about that fact. Can we? Jeff Wadlow, he's the director. I said, I'm not going to blame you yet until I looked up the writers. He's one of the writers. He is. So yes, he's kind of number one to blame. But there's 4 writers on this movie. It took 4 people to write this script. How? How does that happen? How do 4 people come up with such a shitty script with such horrible dialogue, such horrible and lame ass death scenes? And like, these kills are horrible, unimaginative, uncreative. All of these suspenseful scenes I'm supposed to be nervous and scared for these characters and the situations, doesn't work. None of it's scary. None of it like got me on the edge of my seat. Jump scare galore. I lost count of how many jump scares that it just literally somebody opening the door and saying hi was a jump scare. What the fuck? There was one jump scare that did get me the jump, but it's one of those things where it's so forced, like nobody is not going to jump in this one particular thing. And when it happens, you feel like a fucking idiot because it was so cheap and so undeserved. This movie is so undeserved on so many levels, on so many things. Clearly, I hated this film. Absolutely hate it. Horrible, horrible, horrible. My rating is a fuck you. Holy hell. Alright guys, I know some of you don't like when I curse and don't like that I curse so much, but when I'm angry, when a movie is terrible and it deserves my wrath, I'm gonna let it out. I need to let it out. This is like therapy for me. This is like me being able to get it off my chest and warn you, plead with you, do not go see Truth or Dare. It's not worth it. It's not even something that we can debate about. I will almost guarantee that you will not like this movie. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you do still, for some reason, want to see it, or if you have seen it, how bad you think it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.